we got to talk about today is the view
You
botting
know what I thought
situation.
about doing? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I think it'd be a fun experiment because there's been some conversation. I was actually talking to Connor today about viewbotting. I was talking to Connor today about viewbotting, and I've run an experiment before about starting a brand new Twitch channel and seeing how long it takes for somebody to recognize me. I thought about doing it on a brand new channel and just viewbotting that new channel to see if it gives you a leg up. But I think even viewbotting from an experiment's perspective labels you a viewbotter in a way that's probably not good. Even if you're
Does it actually do that? Does Twitch's like stats and whatever actually like give you a little bit of an up, but
doing it fully
causes a
for
problem?
that experiment, you actually just did the act of viewbotting, which I think wouldn't come across. But I am curious, could you get banned on main? Maybe, but like, who gives a fuck about getting banned on Twitch? I mean, candidly, right? You lose the income of being able to stream on Twitch for the period that you are banned, but like, Twitch has shown like very little fucking willingness to ban creators, even who do heinous shit for a period longer than a month. So it's like,
True.
who actually fucking cares about getting banned on Twitch? Like cheating on a different Rainbow Six Siege account. Yeah, I guess it is like cheating on an alt account. I don't cheat on my main, guys, just my alt. But I don't know. But we basically were having the conversation. How many streamers do you think viewbot? Because I think a lot of people are
there's
slowly
a bit,
recognizing that more people viewbot. And I think it's swung too far. I think a lot of people think like 70%
not everyone
of
does it.
streamers or some like crazy high number of people viewbot. But I feel like it's actually quite low compared to the average person. I think of the top 100 streamers, I think Joe's number's closest. I think of the top 100 streamers, top 200, maybe 10% viewbot. And I'm sure there's a lot of smaller creators who viewbot who it's harder to detect because most people just aren't aware of the channel. But I think most people don't viewbot. But I think now it like
I think a good chunk of
NMP
people,
said
but
crazy
not
shit on Twitter
everyone
that
does it.
75% of
Hey,
the
like,
top
happy
streamers
May Day,
viewbot,
happy May
which
Day.
just seems pulled out of his ass. Extra Emily defo does it because who's watching her? Okay, it's kind of circular logic, right? You're using your own subjective taste to dictate who viewbots because you're saying someone you don't like has views.
Yeah, you can't
But
do
doesn't
that.
make any sense.
Doesn't make sense.
You obviously know that there are creators who you don't fuck with who get views. So you can't just use the logic of I don't like them, therefore they viewbot. Unless you just live through a worldview where you are like a main character syndrome. And what I like
That's like saying if you don't like watching, I don't know, any of the former FaZe guys, or even I don't know who else, like Neon, for example, who streams on Kick. Like that's like saying they all viewbot, but can you prove it? Is it true?
So anything that I don't like that has views must be botted. Dude, Emily got hoed by Mr. Beast. I will say that. She got hoed by Mr. Beast on that video, the behind the scenes video. How? Mr. Beast is making he's been making behind the scene videos. I think because he was tired of allegations that he like cheats or lies about his events. So he made a video called How I Tricked the Internet about the 50 streamers in a box and how he made everyone have a fake setup.
Who's that? Knock knock is how I became.
Join call real quick. What up?
Bro, I want to have the take. Sorry, I love talking about this.
Have the take.
I think that I would say like 10 to 20% of the top streamers viewbot, but I think they viewbot like 30 to 40% of their viewers. So I don't think I think some people believe that the top streamers are, 12K viewers and, 11K of them are botted. No. I think more realistically, there's a lot of streamers that average, anywhere between 7 and 15K views, and 30 to 40% of them they're trying to get themselves to the next level of stream game, so they get better sponsors and they get in better stream circles rather than
actually what they're doing?
like, oh, I'm just botting every single viewer I have. The only person that I actually think might have done that was Jack Doherty, because like when I would tap into that guy's Twitch,
Jack Doherty is like the biggest scumbag on the earth. I don't even know why he's still in people's mouths. I don't understand that guy.
stream chat was dead, no one was typing, and he'd have like 3,000 people in stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way. I think it's more realistic that
They're
if you
doing a
average like
marginal
12K
number.
viewers, somebody's botting 4
They're doing
4 to 5.
They're doing a marginal number that it's realistic and easy enough to hide. I'll go as far as to say I think even if 10% or 15, 20% of people were to viewbot, I think 90% of those people don't even touch the viewbotting. Like somebody else is either doing it on their
Yeah,
behalf.
you might be getting view botted and you're not even hitting the button. Like, you don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think very few people would even engage so openly with it. They would just have someone do it for them, or someone do it for them without their consent.
So
You know what I
it's
mean?
just
Yeah,
unknown
I
to
mean,
you.
I used to have a problem where people, it's not even a view bot. It's like where have you ever gotten like chatbot spammed?
Oh,
where it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
one
yeah,
guy
yeah,
just
yeah.
has like 500 accounts that just spam the same message, and then you have to put your chat in shield mode. Like some shit, like something like that, where they're just kind of doing it for you.
But here's the deal. It's like Viewbot. You can also Viewbot, and it's just paid media. And it's not necessarily against any rules.
What do you mean it's paid media? You're saying like if you were on another platform and you're paying for views.
Yeah, like you could pay, you know, for example, I guess Fextra Life used to do this, right? Like Fextra Life would have a bunch of people going to their website for guides on how to beat Elden Ring, and then they would have a stream of somebody playing through Elden Ring, and that stream would have like 20K viewers because it would be embedded into the site of Fextra Life. And like on paper, it's like a fine practice. You own the website Fextra Life. You have a Fextra Life stream. It's okay to embed your stream on Fextra Life, but your viewers
People
are not
were embedding their
authentic.
streams.
And
People were actually doing this. The fact that we even have to have this conversation about people viewbotting still in 2026 is absolutely crazy. Why are people? There's no way people are still doing this in today's day and age. I mean, people are still doing it, yes, but why?
think you could pay a website to be embedded or get paid media to promote your stream.
What's
And
good,
it-
Dad?
And it's not like, it's not bots in the same sense. Like they're not genuine viewers who are engaging, interacting with your stream.
Well, then wouldn't you say the same thing about like being on Twitch front page? Like when you go on, if you were on Twitch front page, your views skyrocket like 10 to 12,000,
And they're all
but
fake.
none of them are chatting. I don't even think they're fake. I think it's just like the same thing as like weird like cable TV numbers just being full wrong, where it's like half the people that you're marking down as a viewer aren't even in the room that their TV's on.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
just playing a
it's
show.
legal view botting is what it is, right? Because like
Yes.
they're fake in the sense that they're not genuine viewers. They're not engaging with the content. Like Amazon Music streaming to 11,000 people. I don't think I've seen somebody type
There's
in
no
chat.
way.
There's
Yeah.
not one person typing in the chat right now. And like, for example, I did a talkies
I mean, even if there's no one typing in the chat, it's just because it's on the front page that you're able to view it, right? Like if I'm on Twitch right now, and the first thing I see is this, obviously it's going to have 1.4 thousand views or live viewers, but does me being on the page count this as a view? Like what are they specifically counting as a view?
TikTok. Okay, talkies
So
paid me to do a
confusing.
TikTok. And then they wanted
doing
their
good, bro. We're
TikTok to
doing
be
good.
successful,
Hope
so
you're
they
doing
could
good
go to their
too.
boss and be like, look, we paid this creator to make a TikTok. It got millions of views. Joe, they paid so much. This TikTok has 26 million views.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just crazy paid usage, and it'll be like you could tell when it's yeah. Look, 20 and you only have
Like
36
10 of them were actual
100
viewers.
comments.
Like the ratios,
Probably.
the ratios,
The
insane.
ratio is absurd. It has 26. It's my most viewed TikTok ever, but it's not legitimate. It's just paid media. So I think you could do that as well with streaming, and it'd be really easy to hide.
I think it is a little bit more complex than some people think, though, because it's like, did you ever see the experiment at a college they did where like 100 people in the same room joined one Twitch stream and the view count only went up by 1?
All right, everybody go to
What?
Twitch, whether you have an account or not, and I want you to put this guy's name in. His name is Rooster PB. Right now he has 12 viewers. Okay, we can all see he has 12 viewers. I want you to all go and give me a thumbs up when you're at his website. Right?
Wait, hold on. Is
We
he
have-
actually?
What do we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 people, right? Including me now, all right? All right, there we go. So now we've got 17 people plus me. How many viewers should he have? Yeah, well, with 17, 18 people, we just
About
joined
30
his
viewers.
chat. He had 10 viewers. How many viewers does he have?
He should have
now?
about 30 viewers
12.
now.
Why does he not have 20 something? Because you are all on the same network.
Because like it actually
Oh.
gauges like location and other factors. Like you can't, if you were like a new Twitch streamer and you just like pull up your own stream on like 4 separate accounts, it won't even give you more than 1 view.
Right. Yeah, because it'll be like under the same internet, Wi-Fi,
Same
or
IP.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. That's why I
Wait,
thought
but
it'd be
that doesn't make sense because let's say you're watching Ludwig, for example, or even iShowSpeed or whoever it is, right? You're watching a live stream, and let's say we're all at a college campus, we're all watching it on our own separate devices. Maybe some of us are connected to the internet, maybe some of us are not. But it's not view-botting. If everyone's single-handedly watching it, that doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm confused.
To try a genuine view-botting experiment to see, like, because I think the argument right
Yeah,
now
but
is
how much are you gonna viewbot? Like, are you gonna like you can't viewbot yourself like thousands of viewers. I feel like Twitch would flag that. Like, what's more realistic? I think the people at the top viewbot. Yeah, 30 like 10% of them viewbot 30 to 40% of their viewers. I feel like it's more common that like Twitch streamers with like 300 viewers are botting 250 of them. Like almost the majority of their views are botted, and they're just trying to push themselves up to like a more recognizable Twitch page
I feel like
where you might get on the
pricey, though.
recommended.
That'd be expensive, no? To viewbot at
I don't even how much does it cost to viewbot?
I don't know. I haven't gone to the website.
Wait,
I've
wait,
talked,
why are we
like,
even looking
I
this
know
up?
Okay, I'm not 100%. I know some names in the Twitch sphere that I've been told are pretty sure confirmed viewbotters, and what I've been told is that they viewbot around 30 to 40% of their views.
Okay, viewbotter.
But how is it proven?
If
Like,
you
how can they
want
prove that?
750 live viewers, it's $6.50 a month. Damn, it's almost
my
$1 a
God.
viewer.
$6.50 a month, but you're paying 75 live viewers that are going to tap into your stream. Like, they'll be in your stream.
For a beginner viewbotter, if you pay $40 a month, you'll get 25 viewers, 25 realistic chatters, 50 permanent followers, 500 VOD clip views with analytics, $60 a month, 50, 50, 200, custom chat, 1,000, 105, 100, 400 viewer or followers with 2,000 clips, 245. Yeah, it's pretty close to that dollar a month, isn't it? That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
24 hours a day if you need them to.
Apparently they're chatters. Yeah.
What do you mean they're chatters?
I don't know.
Realistic chatters like AI chat bots?
Yeah, I guess.
Probably.
This is realistic chatters.
Hmm.
I actually understand the logic. If you were to play Super Mario 64, you need 75 viewers in your top 3 in the category.
Yeah.
If you were to
Jeez.
start a brand new Twitch channel and your top 3 in the category, like people who might click that category bouncing from another streamer who just ended or, you know, who are just curious
Yeah,
about
because
it, they'll be
you're-
more likely to click you top
you're
3
higher
if
up on
you know,
that
you have to scroll down
viewership
for you.
count.
So like I wonder how much that works. If that cuz that's the layman's logic.
I don't think that's causing enough growth though to off-put the cost of $6.50 a month to put you in that category.
The 75 viewers, it's $20 a week or 60 a month. $60 a month for that to end up top 3.
Well, and then here's another thing that I'm wondering. If you viewbot and you run an ad, do those botted views go to your ad revenue?
See, that's what I
Ooh,
think the answer is no.
That's a good question, because if it does, technically you're getting money back for money you spent. And technically you're making good money off of the ad revenue too.
Oh, and I think Twitch has the ability to differentiate between.
They can tell,
'Cause
but they're not
YouTube
doing
can't.
anything about the numbers.
No, they're not. Because YouTube, it does the same thing where YouTube can tell when something's botted, but they're more likely to just not pay out the money for the views than remove the views.
Never mind
They're
then.
not trying to fucking
Never mind.
hurt their bottom line.
Yeah, it makes their platform look better if certain people have, you know, a view bump.
You know what I was thinking about? And I think this is happening more and more. You know about paid clippers, right? Paid clippers is like whatever, a meta that people participate
Dude,
in.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
the
hit up
biggest
all
meta
the
right now,
time
too.
by other creators going, "Yo, who do you pay to clip?" And I go, "Dude, you pay people to clip."
I mean, yeah,
I'm like,
you're one of the few people though who like authentically just has people engaging in clipping.
yeah, but I'm not paying them to clip, but they're making money by clipping me.
Sure, but
like
that's
they're
old
making
school.
Yeah,
they're making minute clips.
Because they're
That's
using,
like
instead of him paying them, they're basically clipping whatever they can and just using their own clips because it's already authorized. Like, you can see their names specifically on Twitch, and they're just using it to upload on YouTube and TikTok and whatever. So
Old school way to do it. The new way is where you pay people, then you're creating an inauthentic amount of content, inorganic content that gets shoved in the timelines.
well, I just think if you got to pay people to clip, your content sucks. Like,
Yeah, but it
like
works.
it does.
it does work.
I know that
And that's what
clavicular
you see.
had his girlfriend's pregnant today. I've never watched a clavicular stream. I have no reason to know about that. I know about that because a paid clipper.
But do you think
That's
that
so
every
strange
clipper in that
how the internet
sphere
works.
is paid, or it's just like some of them are paid and then some of them are like, oh, maybe I could actually make money clipping these?
I think some are. I think there's like a paid cohort, and then there's like a shoot off of people who are trying to get that to do it full time, and they're not paid. But I think a good amount are paid, especially the bigger ones.
The only time I ever paid for clipping was when I would. Well, it wasn't even really paid for clipping. I had my own clip account back when I was small.
A buddy of mine did an experiment with me. Come on, mouse, please. A buddy of mine did an experiment with me. We found random games with random streamers, and their Viewbot number was close or similar to the exact number of their followers on most of their social media on the other platforms. Wait, so basically, they were just Viewbotting entirely.
And I would pay a guy to make clips, and
I mean, we
would post
could
them on
test this
my
ourselves too,
official
technically.
Joe Bart Clips account.
Yeah, but that's not even.
But I never.
That's different.
Yeah, I feel like that's
That's
paying
just-
an editor.
Yeah, that's just paying an editor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people. I mean, like some people do it in it. Like I think it's like Squeaks does it.
Squeaks pays clippers.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to operate his own clip channel, but he'll like pay people to make clips of his streams and stuff. And it's
That's wild to me that I feel like he would get more authentically clipped. Like I watch, my chat asks me about this. I genuinely watch Squeaks VODs. Like
yeah. Squeaks
I will
rules.
watch unedited Squeaks VODs.
Okay,
Like they're-
I think you're just high to be doing that.
Well, I mean, I do get high and I watch Squeaks. I watch him play Mario,
Okay.
Super Mario Maker, but then sometimes he gets stuck on the same level for 30 minutes, and I go, okay,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
a click out. That's a click out.
let's lock it in. Let's lock it in.
I think you can also pay. You get the ball rolling, and then you can not pay. You know.
Yeah,
You can,
like you pay, and then you get enough people that actually just start clipping you to try and make money themselves.
Oh, and then you just stop
and
the.
then now you can stop.
but I have a theory. This is what because there's so many clipping agencies or whatever. It's like, hey, we're the fucking #1 clipping agency. We have a team of 200 clippers. I think they're doing what agencies in like traditional sales have done for years, which is they're getting clippers. They're having them clip the content. They're putting paid media behind those clips so they get a lot of views. So then they can get the money from the creator for these paid views. Like everything's fake.
Whoa. Say this again. You're saying people are clipping and then putting like when you see like a Roobet or like a stake.com like staple on a clip or something.
Yeah. So it's like so usually the streamer, okay, will or maybe stake or I guess
So they're using basically their advertising for it. Is what I'm understanding. That's my gist of it. I mean, it's so early to think about this, but what I'm understanding is that they're just trying to advertise while
he
clipping.
accused Peter Thiel of funding Clavicular's clips, but like somebody, okay, one of those three, either stake, Peter Thiel, or the streamer pays.
An outside party is funding clips for this creator that's in connection with them and then slapping the logo on the clips of them.
It's
And then they
advertising
also
while they're
pay for
clipping.
paid media for those clips, so those clips get even more views. So then whoever's paying for that has to pay more money because
Well, I've had a
success of the
problem.
views.
I think that does happen, but I've also had my own issue where there's accounts that do clip me and then they do put ads over those views and I have to like copyright ban them because they start promoting like offshore gambling sites
Oh, they're
on
getting
clips of me just talking.
And there's so
reached
many
out
of those
to
out there
by
too. There's
Stake. Yeah, I
so
think
many.
That's why Stake
Yeah,
probably did it
it's usually
smarter.
Reels creators more than TikTok. Like Reels creators, I have to copyright ban a
I
lot because
fucking-
they'll promote.
Oh my god, you watch a Reels creator and then they're like, hold up, watch this $50 blackjack.
Yeah,
bet. And then-
yeah. Like literally, it's so true. Like if you go into Instagram right now and you like go and they're talking about something and whatever, and they're like, hold on, if I do this right and I win this bet, then I'll do. It's like that's such, the marketing is so bad about in this day and age, but it works. For some reason it works.
Middle of the reel. It is an instant mute for me.
Oh my god, when they go, they're doing a TikTok video and they're like, oh hold up, let me see if I could pay for this with my rain bet.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. I'm like, wow. I mean, talk about brute forcing a fucking ad into a video.
I'm gonna see if I can
Like-
pay for this Mexican food with this roulette, and then you go back to it. Yeah. Gambling does seem to pay for everything.
We're in
But I
a
don't know, I
time
feel
and
like
age
everything's
where
fake all the
if
way
it works,
down.
it works.
Except for clavicular, which I do get on my feed authentically. But that's also
Well,
paid.
on TikTok?
Not just on Twitter.
Well, I mean, collabs all over Twitter. I just think those kick channels are all over Twitter.
Yes.
Like, I think any like, dude, Neon, Clav, any kick streamer I'm seeing on Twitter more than anyone.
I'm only seeing
Yeah, it is
Neon. That's about
crazy
it.
how much they run that website.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
man.
you for sorry for interrupting your stream. I wanted to just ramble about that real quick. I feel like that's a really fun topic. If you ever do that video, good luck with it.
I don't know if I can. I think the reputation hit will be too hard because I will just be a guy who did Viewbot for real.
Yeah.
But it is a good experiment.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No, it would be a good experiment.